When will you wear wigs? Oh, I gotta turn off the notifs, so I'm not. My TV's too high. I mounted it a little too high, so I'm gonna have to like lower that maybe tomorrow, because I'm gonna be like this most of the time. But I gotta turn off notifs right here. I don't want you people seeing who my friends are. So we're playing Life is Strange: True Colors. That's fun. This game has been recommended many times. The people are excited. They can't wait. There we go. Notification banners off. What up, Moving Chuck? How's it going, pals? First thing, rules. No spoilers. Feel free to feel free to chime in with your thoughts on the story and all that, and what's going on. But yeah, try not to spoil stuff. Keep that to a minimum. But guys, my one request, above all else, okay?
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
If you can do nothing else, just please keep that in mind. Okay? Just above all else.
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
Don't think that's unreasonable. So just keep that in mind as we go forward. All right, anyway. What do you think, Move? I told you I picked a classic Move I'm gay moment.
Do you know who I am?
All right, that's kind of person I am, the one type of person that'll do that. All right, so I've got my own soundboard, and I think I set up Blurp in a way where you can have also free, or at least channel point redemptions. So I did it kind of quickly. So if I'm accidentally price gouging you, let me know. Here we go. We got it. All right, cool. I don't want to blow my load on all my sounds, so I'll just play some of the ones you already know.
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
So we're going to try to add some levity to things with the sounds. But okay, here we go. Whatever. Let's go. We got the by lighting. Let me know if you like that. We got that going. Accessibility options. Yeah, we'll just see what's going on here. Ooh. Longer choice timer. What do you think? Will this affect the way the game is meant to be played? You know how I am, so I feel like I might just need this. Okay. I'll allow reflexes. Jog controls. I'm not colorblind, so I don't think I need that. Why don't I ever give warning before I stream? That's a good question. I used to do it on Twitter. I don't know. I feel like, I think part of the problem is there's so many times where I'm gonna stream tomorrow, or I'm even like, I'm gonna stream in 1 hour, and then I just just, you know, don't. Alright, anyway. So I don't know. Alright, here we go. No, I'm not. Bye, Steph's story. What's up with this TV? I swear to God. Oh well. It's like overscan. When am I playing Idle Manager again? I think you and I should just play that because it's so grindy that I don't know if it would make good stream, but I think you and I should just play that together. Is it fun to stream once I get past like the grindy part I was at? Okay. All right, cool. All right, new game. Here we go. Apparently we're gonna feel things. I grinded that game. Okay, just, you know.
Cool plant.
All right, here we go.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
Ah, the sounds.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people.
Maybe.
Oh, that sounds
Does
terrible.
your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
God, I hope I don't ruin this game for everyone. Just play it the absolute worst and ruin everyone's favorite characters. Am I gonna need my weighted blanket for this? I got a 10-pound weighted blanket. Is it supposed to take this long? Am I just spoiled by my next gen Series S that the Xbox One is taking a long time for me? Is the let me know if the sound is working okay too, because I had to set up the this scene for console, and I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. All right, cool. Oh,
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge.
I can. It's that zoom out. You know when that zoom out happens. This is, you know what? Resident Evil 4. All right, that's what this looks like. This is There's a bridge at the start. There's gonna be zombies. All right, let's go. What is up with the overscan on this fucking TV? I don't know if you guys can tell. Let's see. just the gamma. I think this TV is so old that there's too much overscan on the TV, but I guess you guys can see, it looks fine for you. So it looks good. Yeah, mine's only a 10-pound weighted blanket, and like my legs do get sore pretty bad. It does feel nice on my legs, but I don't want it up here though.
Say in the water, a fish that's learned to fly, and I've always been a daughter. The feathers are meant for the sky, so I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just I'd rather be causing the chaos than laying at the sharp end of this night. With every small disaster, I'll let the water steer, take me away to some place real. 'Cause they say home is where your heart is set, and stone is where you go when you're alone, is where you go to rest your bones. And it's not just where you lay your head, it's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go?
It keeps giving me the option to leave. I'm just sitting here like, should I enjoy this whole cutscene or is it going to start looping?
So when I'm ready to be bolder and my cuts have healed with time.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I was like, this is definitely starting to loop. It was quite enjoyable, though. I was just... You know,
Holy shit. That's really him.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
this action will have consequences. Oh, no!
Crushing my ribs still part of the protocol.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Uh-oh! He's sad.
She's all grown up.
What?
I missed it.
Oh, no.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Yeah. I'm just a little nervous.
You should be. This reunion's being filmed. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice.
I was just gonna joke that I should hug her.
Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
The scenery is so beautiful, I want to go there. Yeah. I want to live in a world that's stylized with smooth edges
Welcome to Haven.
and high saturation. You guys ever feel like real life has low saturation? Alright. Yeah, it's depression, buddy.
It's nice.
You'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
Hug, 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 hug.
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like,
It's such a dumb question for interviews.
harder.
I hate it.
I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
I once said I'm absent-minded at a job interview.
I would be clever. Telling the truth only gets you so far.
Oh, you hear that, Gabe? You're outnumbered.
I'll never surrender.
He'll come around eventually.
5 sick days isn't enough.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Ugh.
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry.
That I am, and that I will.
I have like 7 personal
You know,
days.
If Mac brought me flowers half as often,
Like,
well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on?
and I end up just using them all within the
Sort
first
of.
quarter of
More
the year.
on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have separate
as well
sick
have a look
time where,
around
like,
before
you
we
know,
leave.
we have a, you know, like an attendance policy where I'm not gonna. It's not like I can't call in. I just have so many that I can
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
get paid for. Oh, it's a gnome.
This gnome has been places.
I really like this game, you guys.
Perfect.
That place had your mental health
to the gnome.
abysmal. Yeah.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
I'm gonna get a lot out of that.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies. Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
Me
How to
just
Kill
walking
Everything
around.
You Touch. A Flower Book by Alex Chen.
Soundboard is a tad loud. Okay. It's going through its own input, so here's a test, okay?
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
How's that? A Gardener's Guide by Mabel Richardson. Wait. Oh, okay, got it. That's for like accessibility. If you can't read the. Got it. Let's fucking leave.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a
Let's go. Wait, you know what that moment's from, right? Fuck you, Diddy Kong. All right.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
All right, can I talk to them again?
Haven's best and only radio station.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
What?
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
I gotta poop. I gotta poop. Never mind. All right, should we go? Let's get up and out of here. I think we've seen all that needs to be seen. I believe we've collected all the things. So let's hit the bricks.
Ready.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Oh man, I just thought of another soundboard button we need. I'll add it next time.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of...
That's a good one. Oh, I love that one.
She's worth it.
That looks great. Just watch your feet. Yep. Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall. You need stable...
I guess I can't help. Sorry. Sorry, Alex. Trying to interact with the world.
Wow. Good to know.
Well, here we are.
This is the first game I've seen that, like, the walking
Local beekeeper
is in
breaks
sync.
state record for total number of bees. Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
I've got so many bees, you guys.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself. Gabe, check.
Life really is like
Flower
strange,
delivery
man.
I know, right? Let me duck in.
What up, Draw Bomb?
Everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly.
It's like that episode of Family Guy.
Once,
where they cut away to
It's no
Peter
problem,
watching
really.
a movie. Or no, someone in the show is like, I'm a family guy. And he's like, he said it.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but
Oh wait, I see a pony. Did Morgan type that?
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
It's fucked up, kid.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
Brandon, just tell Morgan I said this. I think horses are mooing.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean,
Don't do that.
I'm not an expert on old
I saw a
mines,
TikTok the other day of
but
people
would
doing
scare
that.
the crap out of me.
Like, oh, this part collapsed. Let's keep going.
It's no big deal.
It's gonna
Oh,
die.
man. I shouldn't have told you that.
Uh-oh.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store.
Both options bad there, yeah.
Nice meeting you, Ethan.
I know. No, it's cool would have been me not being concerned. Yeah. Be be careful. Have fun. All right. Bye sitting. All right, there we go. Holy shit. There we go. Much better. All right, by lighting, by sitting. We got it all. All right. Sorry, I'm co-opting aesthetics again. But yeah, again, TV mounted too high. Gonna have to lower it.
Oh, wow.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to.
You know what? I wonder if those sound alerts don't work anymore.
Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store.
That's weird.
Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
I guess I wasn't thinking when I set up Blurp that the other ones that were set up before might not work anymore. My bad, dude. But can't you search in Blurp and play things, or do I have to do that first? Definitely unicorn sandwich.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Hey. Hey. Are we vibing right now? Oh, I know what the problem is.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
That's me.
Try it again, Grep.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
I need to pay attention to names and what people are.
Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's... not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're a...
Colorado State Park Ranger.
It's all coming into focus.
I'm fixing it, Grip.
The store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
I had Blurp set as both browser sources by mistake.
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Just a sec. I know this isn't a big deal, but I want to... Okay. Just ignore that, guys. You don't see anything. There we go.
Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey.
Okay, it works now. All right, somebody catch me up on what I'm doing.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern. Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern. Color me impressed.
Eclectic and obscure. I like it.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
Am I doing something dishonest? Cat!
Wait. Is that the hold list?
It's cat law. I can't move him. I can't do it. I can't move. It's cat law. No, I'm not. You can't. No, you can't expect this of me.
I could have sworn she set it down over here. Don't get me wrong, Steph's great, but she can be kind of a mess.
He seems cool. For a tree cop. Huh. Colorado digs its alt-rock, I see.
Yeah, the game's just gonna end because I refuse to move the cat.
I did Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day. Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name. Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Man.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
All right. Guess I'll move the cat.
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day. You couldn't have curled up, I don't know, literally anywhere else?
Can I go like... Whoa, whoa, what the hell was that? Ah! Anyway, I guess I'll move Kitty.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
I think their toys are in here.
Hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
Fuck chores. Yep. Chuck, if we learn nothing else from the Maddie Flummox broadcast, it's
Gabe's
that chores are
record is in
bad.
here. But which one is it?
Unless you're my daughter and you're watching, in which case, do your chores.
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Simpsons did it.
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there. It's been so long since I've played.
Look at this f***ing plant.
Cool plants.
I should have saved that for when I saw an actual plant, but...
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
Oh, no, no! No! Oh, shit.
I wanted to see what would happen.
I've ruined everything.
Lucky Steph's behind a soundproof wall.
My morality has plummeted. I literally couldn't even help it. I just instinctively pushed A.
Poster?
Did I get a stream deck? No, I downloaded a soundboard. It's called Resonance. It's pretty cool. Soundboard.
I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will. How very small town. I'm detecting an indie pattern.
Still detecting an indie pattern over here. Where's the cat's toy? Where is it? Help!
I love that this town has their own radio station.
Gonna scare it. Going to scare the cat. Hey. Hey, idiot.
Gabe's
Where is
record is in here, but which one is it?
Oh,
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet.
literally just had to click help.
So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
I think Gabe's gotten so emo that he doesn't like instruments anymore. Just dudes screaming and crying into the microphone.
Dear God.
Dashboard confessional unplugged.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Shelves are meant for holding things, right? What about the top shelf?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
Prime cat toy real estate. Maybe in the junk box.
Junk?
And we have a winner. Good guess.
There's no way I was going to guess cash register. Because then it would have just been like...
Be safe out there.
You're going to steal the money?
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Yeah, kitty.
Who's the superior mammal now? All right. Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Should have known.
Oh, hell yeah, we got cat emotes.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother. He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome.
It is awesome. Cigarettes make you look cool.
He managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Damn. The legend only grows. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
And you die faster. Tremendous dub.
No way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Do you...
Me, an empath, sensing that she's angry.
into this? You just... No, dude. I can't come over there. I'm working.
I absorb emotions, don't I?
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
I'm great, thanks. Just... Did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
Sounds like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Nice.
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude...
I don't think they like each other.
Beers? Hey, by the way...
I'm not convinced.
Mac was in here earlier, and, he really... talked to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
It's broken in my backpack. So looks like I got a text message. Is that what that was in the corner? It's safe in my cylindrical backpack. Look at me, I'm popular. Oh yeah, I said backpack. It's definitely a duffel bag. Can we do fanny packs again? Those were dope.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Cylindrical backpack.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey.
Oh, they are trendy again? Nice.
Hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
Danny packs!
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet
I am telling on him.
See you around.
I am 100% telling on him.
Seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad.
He's not the stepdad. He's the dad who stepped up.
We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
He's a kid. Easiest decision ever. Easiest decision ever. This game ain't got shit.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
I'm sure it gets more difficult, but that IRL, that's like the easiest decision. I don't care. A kid, no. You gotta protect kids from themselves. You did the wrong thing. Kid's just gonna get murdered. What the fuck? I told you not to go there. And then she like throws him into a wood
This is what
chipper.
a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
Pee pee poo poo.
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Cool plant.
Jed! Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Do you know who I am?
Listen to this horse shit. His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open.
This brawny man has got a tube.
Let's go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
That the record just
Spring
broke.
Festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Brawny man like the paper towels. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. I'm clearly an insane person. I'm clearly an insane person. Thanks for the bits, Chuck.
Shit, man.
I love it. I love the Colorado flag too.
This is
Was that a strong? No, that was the
surprised.
That was the soundboard. I was just showing my excitement by playing it over and over.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
This is a fucking dope
Seriously.
place.
This is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know.
This is like a sitcom house.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best.
I love an open concept.
Naming my first and third born children, Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing. Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Open concept equals danger, yeah.
Do I look how you expected?
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
It's in my cylindrical backpack.
Surprise.
Wait, is this the album I requested?
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? Should I just keep talking so the compressor works and you can't hear the music as much? Oh no.
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
Do you know who I am?
Fuck you, Diddy Kong. Oh, I'm definitely doing this. Ah, that... Okay. Whoops. That's really cool, honestly. That sounds like something that would be fun. No, we're good. I think we I think me yelling and compressing the audio and playing all that stuff will be fine.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
Oh my god. It's even funnier without music.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
I'm clearly an insane person.
Your turn.
Fine.
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
It's a good song. It's my favorite song, honestly. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, the Wii music will work now.
You haven't lost a beat.
This is so wild. Oh my god.
Cool plant.
Yeah. Hey, Mac.
This guy is sinister.
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you! Stay.
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from my brother?
Away from her!
Away from him!
I have no problem with this. Okay, this is too much.
Alex, stop! Stop! Alex!
Oh, God!
Gabe.
I did that out of instinct!
It's okay.
I saw controller stick and I pushed controller stick.
This is fucking psycho! You could both go fuck yourselves!
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Well... Wait, is this something that you have to do? Like I would have done it no matter what?
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
I didn't even take the time to read it. I was like,
I gotta go stop my shift.
this was literally what I would have done in real life. Like, fuck you. You just come into this place and just start beating up my brother? You're gonna catch these hands. I don't care. I don't know. He was getting his ass kicked, though. I don't know what that guy was gonna do.
I'm okay.
But I guess the whole plot device is that she absorbs the emotions and then just becomes whatever that emotion is.
I'm okay. I guess I might as well unpack. I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Jesus.
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, they were gonna blow up the fucking mine tonight. Good thing I told on that kid.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher. Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal. Huh. I've really changed the art style since I read these. Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play. Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer? Gabe brushing up on comics and art? Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen. At least I held it together in front of him and Steph. Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that?
Oh.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together? This is fucking stupid.
Bri, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
Untrue.
A high school dropout, a guy who went to fucking juvie, wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my god, Mac, we're friends. There is
Wow.
nothing going on between Gabe and me.
My powers are even more than, like, absorbing the emotions. I can just straight up, like,
Alex,
feel the memories.
do I want to know?
I was kidding, by the way. Don't everyone freak out.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh? Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones. Wow, Gabe's been looking for me for a while. No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole. Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
It's like that unpacking game. Which is free on Game Pass, I believe.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
That's why he's in the mines all the time. I like her hair. Can I not look at the letters? There we go.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay. At least she cared. More than I can say for most. I really wish those meds had worked. Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home. Crazy how much we've changed.
I love how you can hear the bar downstairs.
It's really nice that Gabe and I both held on to this photo. My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone and it's going to happen and no one can make me stop. Woo! That guy still had it coming.
Ugh. I'll finish this later. No fucking way.
Did it not work? What the fuck? Hold on. Gotta do this. Gotta do this again. Hi. Oh, I know what the problem is. Wait. No, I don't know what the problem is. Hmm. Hold on a second, folks. I gotta fix this. It's annoying me. It's weird because it was working earlier.
Hello? Anyone out there?
See?
Welcome.
Okay. Must have just been a weird glitch then. That's strange.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Wait, no.
So, how are you feeling right now?
That was a different redemption
Clearly
type.
an insane person.
Okay. Dude, Chuck, sorry it didn't work. Here. Fuck you, Diddy Kong. Fuck you, Diddy Kong. Is this copyrighted music? Oh man. Okay, it's fine. It's a shame I can't listen to that. could if you deleted your VOD. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. 'Cause will I want to remember this? You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like I'm missing out on some emotion here.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
It's really hard to say. I don't know.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up. I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Oh, fuck Gabe.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Yeah, I'll look it up later. I get the gist. It's not like I don't get it at all. I'm just missing out on a little like color, you know. All right, we're gonna switch up the lighting. True colors, you could say, yes. And speaking of true colors,
Brian, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte, right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Now there's
what's that guy's story?
And my backup bartender.
I just unpacked stuff, Garrett.
It's a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess. So, what's it doing today? Wow. I don't know. Today's been a roller coaster so far. I can imagine.
Oh, I feel this.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool. I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones. I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore. Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me. You did the right thing.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Easiest decision.
Jed, you didn't have to.
I changed the lighting to NB, but you can't really tell.
No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Beef pie special.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same. Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
pool? That'd be awesome.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe,
there's no one here.
Before. Couple years experience as a server?
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah, I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to do this.
Thanks.
Oh, why did I do this? I just got here. I don't want to. No! No!
Can I get you two anything?
Miss
No!
Jen, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks. My dad was in the service.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah.
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
1 cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
1 pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a...
I hate this so much. It's work. I don't like doing work.
I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me, but feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Okay. Guess I'll go upstairs. Without checking on the other tables. Yeah, they can wait. Fuck it. Ducky needs his whiskey. Or whatever the hell it was. They can wait. This isn't Diner Dash.
All right, let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
found it.
Maybe Ducky left his whiskey up. Nope. Nothing.
Oh. I didn't find it.
Ooh. Now I know where the ramen is. No whiskey, though. Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that?
Oh, oh, oh.
This all looks really fancy, but no rye whiskey.
It's that one. It's the one that says foosball champion.
Gabe's got a pretty fancy collection.
Okay, maybe not.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Where is it? Oh, I can't go up there. I am going so slow for someone who is like trying to serve. Get dressed. I swear to God, it's the one that says foosball champion because they were playing foosball.
Is that a sword? Gabe's got a pretty fancy collection. Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Oh, oh, oh!
Ha!
Cool plant.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. To Miss Alex Chen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
My dad was in the service.
Do I have to bring them their food? Okay.
Glad you could fill in today.
Oh, all right. I guess we're still working on that.
Typhon's not a bad company once you get used to how they operate.
Right.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling.
Just a second, guys. BRB. Girlfriend. Hey, your bed. Did you enjoy the chair stream? Oh God, you ever have it where the earbud, like the rubber part gets stuck in your ear?
Ouija doesn't forget or forgive.
Please leave my booty hole untouched.
Jesus! Please leave my booty hole untouched. It's a lesson we can all learn. Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case, go for it. Alright. I think we had another table to clear.
You still want to hit the trails later this week?
We gotta check on the girl from the... Ah, fuck.
Shit. Now Mac's scared. At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
To check on the woman from the shop. Where was she? Oh. Oh. There she is.
I got written up for leaving my...
I have some...
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
So, are you, here with somebody? Or...
Is it me or are they vibing?
Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
Oh.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed.
I love her and I want to listen to her story.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting.
Awkward as fuck is gay for vibing.
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
I do.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Sure.
Yep, I think some of the conversations have been intentionally awkward.
Awesome.
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Dude, you're on.
Yes.
Well, I guess I was supposed to check on her.
I'll pick a song.
She seems fine.
5 yes or no.
And the other one was, oh, clear a table.
Okay.
Oh god, am I gonna have to guess songs that aren't playing? Because of streamer mode? Oh no.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what I'm doing.
So how long have you been a fan?
So, I guess we're breaking the yes or no question.
Can you handle it?
Okay, how long have I been a fan? Maybe a year? Honestly, I just have a crush on the bassist.
So now I know it's a band and not a solo artist.
Touche, Chen.
So does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
Answer the question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
You've got 2 questions left.
I wasted a question on the how long have you been a fan?
Is the band name only 1 word?
It is more than 1 word. Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know. Does the band name have a symbol in it? Like something that's not just a letter?
Oh. Yeah.
I did it!
Totally does.
Nice.
That's your 5. Ready to guess?
Yeah. Let me look through one last time.
Nah, I'm
Here's
good.
what I know. The band name does have a symbol in it. It's not a 1-word band name. No curse words in the song title. The song title is at least 4 words long. The song is by a group, not a solo artist.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see. Is it that one?
No, it's not.
Ah! I was too confident.
Glitter drink me.
A lot of the cover art is dope. It is.
How was it?
Oh my god. That's like corn syrup mixed with paint chips?
Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too. I should get back to work.
Okay.
Guess I'm gonna have to.
I love them. I want them to be happy together.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool.
Okay, clear the table in the back.
I know. I'm just venting.
Glad you could fill in today.
I thought I'd have to bring them food.
Oh, hey. Someone made a course about my life.
There you have it.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
I'm gonna talk to this guy first.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
At least he's right about something.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe from you.
Yeah, you're right. Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
See, my brother would seem to agree with this. But, like... if he's gonna be violent with other people outside, what is he doing to her? Like, he is awful. He's an awful person. I think just saying you want me to lie is a question and not agreeing to lie.
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just, like, let me handle it.
Oh, you're saying he knows it's his fault.
Me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
is wrong with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking?
He beat up my brother because he thought that he was fucking his girlfriend.
Why do you give a shit?
All right, you know what? Fuck this guy.
Boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just want.
No, fuck this guy.
You. About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
Nah, fuck this.
Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Fuck you.
Oh god. Were you there too?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I was there. Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
This guy, no, fuck this
You know
guy.
what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I beat the shit out of him.
I did that. Oh, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
This is not my fault.
Alex Chen?
Uh,
Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh? I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face.
Yeah, fuck him too.
Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport.
Imagine using
buy you a drink?
Your authority to
maybe.
prank someone.
I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
This interaction is legit. Yeah, aggressively unfunny. We love it.
Christ, she did that to that guy's face? Steering clear.
Aw, I'm already making friends.
You got something to say? Huh? Can I get you anything? Maybe a knuckle sandwich? Right. Do I need to bring them their food yet?
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
There they are.
How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Ooh, working
Keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
You can't just come here and think you can get involved in my business. He's my friend. I wanted him to beat me up.
I'm sorry, I like this game. I'm getting into how everyone's acting. Alright, we're going translating now. You've had enough, non-binary people. There we go. Translating. How do I revoke my sub and get my money back? Too late! Look, I'm pandering to my audience, but also the lighting is comforting. Alright. I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to drink my water. This is definitely water. I might have to get some food here in a minute. Jesus. So far, I'm kind of RPing this. Just as myself, like how I would react. And it's working out for me so far.
Are you giving me the silent treatment? I'd understand if you were.
No, fuck that.
Look, Gabe, I'm really
I was fucking her. I like her nails.
What?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
I'm not sorry!
Like, on other people.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Oh, man. Oh, God. He's gonna think I'm nuts if I tell him about my power.
Growing up in the system was hell. In my first foster home, an older boy followed me into the bathroom. So I pushed him out. He got angry. So did I. Then I broke his nose. I was 14. In the second home, one of the other kids committed suicide. And I couldn't eat for a month.
Yeah, you can tell him the truth without telling him all the truth.
After a couple of weeks in the fifth home, I got so depressed that my new parents sent me to a hospital. I never saw him again. The hurt follows me everywhere. It's the other kids get adopted, leave the system. Not me. They never picked me. I'm broken.
Do you really believe that?
Today I do. Socking your own brother in the jaw is one for the record books.
I don't even feel it anymore.
That's not the point. Look at you. You've got a home, a job, a girlfriend. You've got everything figured out. And I don't. Is that for me?
It is now.
What is this?
Aww.
Looks like a match to me.
That was the last matchbook I got when I was still in juvie. Did some pretty unsavory stuff to score it.
And you still have it?
Yeah. I carry it with me everywhere. When I got out, I went through the last few matches real quick, obviously, but I could never bring myself to use the last one. It reminded me how bad life got. And how much better I was going to make it.
I don't know what to say.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna break that just like I broke the record.
When I found Haven and Charlotte, I couldn't believe they were real. Everything before was such hell. Now it's different. You can do the same. Start a new life.
Destruction everywhere.
You made it out of the system, Alex. You survived. It's time to move on.
It's not that simple. I've made so many mistakes.
We all have. Survival isn't a neat and tidy process. But it's way better than the alternative. And don't forget, I'm here to help you. That's not going to change.
What a good brother. Swig of beer for the working man. What?
So?
Gabe, who beat your ass last Thursday?
Shit, you found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but haven't seen him in a while.
Is that the kid? Ah, shit.
You don't think...
Maybe.
It's okay, I told on him.
Maybe he did.
Everything's
What is
okay.
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move.
Gonna blow the mountains!
Let's go.
No.
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Kid's gonna be like Kelly.
Cool plant.
Ethan? Ethan! Come on, pick up.
Alex. This way. Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
Oh no.
Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Oh, at least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
Oh no.
Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
See?
I'm gonna go take a look.
That kid, I knew that kid would fucking die.
Sure.
This is what was gonna happen to that kid.
Into the mine.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match. Landed.
Whoa.
Day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
Oh, God. Queen behavior, dumping that lunatic.
Cool. A murder barn.
If there are any sound bites that I should add, let me know. Murder Barn might be a good one.
Will we, though?
Abolish private property. Anything emotional happening? No? Okay.
Nope. 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 Super nope.
I love her. We got a gate.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
True.
You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine? How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
Told you there were zombies. Resident Evil 4. That's what this is.
The real monster here is underage drinking.
Oh, I love her. I'm gonna put this helmet on.
It's pretty beaten up. I wonder what happened to it.
Not enough cash! That's also a sound clip you can use, but I feel like I'm good enough at it, to be honest with you.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back.
Uh-oh. The libertarians are gonna come in. There's miners involved.
Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Tyke...
Apologies if I'm ruining the game, but...
Same.
Libertarians are Republicans who know a lot about age of consent and have strong opinions about it.
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
I knew that from the beginning.
Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area. Wow. Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too. Probably not as fun to ride in as they look. I don't see Thanor riding around in any minecarts. Kind of a missed opportunity.
Okay, I can get the comic out.
Okay.
The zombie.
If the wall is an illusion... No dice. I need to find something like that dead guy Thanor finds. So if the zombie is here, then... If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot
the open gate.
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay. You figured that out from a comic book. I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Oh no.
Ethan must have come through.
Higher ground.
Have
Hell
I
yeah.
got some good news for you? Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
Somebody explained to me that, what it just said about pushing right bumper. It kind of cut off and I didn't see it in time.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right? Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
Whoops. Never mind, there's no time. I'll do it. It said something about switching between conversations and objects, or choices and objects.
Wasn't in the comic. We passed caution like an hour ago.
I'm looking for a bridge.
Not in the comic.
I'm clearly an insane person.
You got me with that one move.
Okay, where does Thanor go next in the comic?
That's it. Oh shit, somebody made a clip.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes!
Oh man, that's a big yikes for me, dog.
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
I love these people.
The silo. We're getting close.
It skips the cutscene. Okay. I won't do that then.
I'm no good to you with broken ankles, Ethan.
Oh.
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool.
Cool. Cool. Cool. Abed? Alright. I thought maybe I could climb up there.
Okay, I'll stay out. But not because you told me to. Not in the comic.
It's dark. I'm having a hard time here. It's like looking for things to interact with. Thought maybe I could climb through that. Huh. Maybe I have to go back to the bottom. Oh, by the way, Allison, that was Allison knocking on the door earlier. She spilled her water in her
Time
bed.
to get out of this creepy old building.
Ah, see, it's giving me hints now. Oh yeah, we can just walk over to that tower. I'm an idiot. So what I did was thankfully she has like a waterproof like mat on her bed. So I took off her sheets and then put her, what's it called? Sleeping bag on the bed. I was like, you can camp now. How do I get the fuck down? What am I... Can you jog? Oh yeah. How do you... I think you can jog. There was a jog button. Oh my god, I forgot. But I don't know what the jog button is. I didn't holler at her for making a mistake. No.
Find an alternative to hurling yourself through a window. Check.
I did kind of do like... I went, what?
Ryan's waiting for me by the door.
What's wrong with me? I'm like missing the way down. Oh my god. It's very dark. How do you run? Can you run?
I'm 100% sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Be like those videos where it's like, I called Spider-Man at 3 a.m. Let's see how to play. Yeah, that's right, Trigger. You just can't run here, you can only walk. Yeah, it's a faster walk, though. Sorry for the wandering around. That's like my biggest fear in playing games like this.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Just checking in. How's everybody doing on the broadcast?
Tower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Well, by God, I'll end it soon. I feel like we're coming to like a conclusion of a chapter or something. You know what I mean? Like a logical place to end. I could play this for hours. Like, it's really fun. And I playing it for, I do this for you guys. But seriously though, I don't want to play this without the people watching who want to watch, so.
We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Jason! See, that's the thing I need to add to the soundboard. Jason! Jason! Oh, kid's dead. Chuck, move. If you haven't watched the video that Ian cut together of my playthrough, you absolutely have to. Oh, wait, were you there for some of that? I don't even remember.
Scared.
I can tell. I'm an empath. It was a 4-hour night of watching that, so I can't remember who was there. It's a good video.
Ethan? You okay?
Let's rethink this.
Just hang on.
Call the police. He's safe there. He can just stay there and wait.
So strong. If I get near...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
But she's not.
Shit.
What about me?
Do it.
Alex. Are you sure?
He's the park ranger. Oh, yeah. He's the tree cop. They could get more help, though.
How to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
You sure? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm good.
You know, I actually believe you when you say that. Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
No.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
I'm actually nervous because I feel like if I fail this, I'm not going to get another chance.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
You got this, Alex.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
Oh, right bumper skips the talking, I think.
Doing great, sis. You're real close. Just a little further.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. A log fell.
It's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next. Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
you're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down.
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What?
What?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling. Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my God. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Gordon wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
What the fuck is happening?
None of it will save me.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangle vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, alright? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Oh, this game really makes me feel anxious. Do I get to feel happy things? Or is it just non-stop freakouts?
Don't look down, okay? We'll be
Maybe I want to be a server at the bar. I just want to do that.
I'm headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet. Oh, God. Okay. One step at a time.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
Okay.
I want to go faster.
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Shit.
The wrong choice there. It's like life, happy and sad sometimes. True. Oh my God, go!
Ethan!
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now. That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Whew. What? They said they were gonna stop. Oh no! I was making a joke! I was doing a bit and I missed my brother dying. Oh, fuck! Alright, he's a park ranger, so I trust that it was the right thing to cut the rope. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of that company. I am so pissed right now.
Oh no.
I'm alright. I'm a little mad at myself for getting all caught up in the soundboard. Oh my god. I'm so mad. That fucking sucks. Like, my brother and I were just reconciling. Because you think, like, oh, if I do the right thing and tell them about Ethan's plans, everything will be okay. And no, it is not. Yeah, if I wasn't on stream, I might have cried too. Also, Jason David Frank died. I'm kind of bummed about that too. The Green Ranger. Like, it's weird. I had... Oof. Yeah, Power Rangers was... I don't know. I don't know if it's still huge, but it was huge when I was growing up. And he was like a through line for like a lot of different series of Power Rangers. And it's fucking sad. Really fucking sad. Alright, I'm gonna go. I love this game and I'm sad. We'll do less of this. I don't know. Maybe we'll still do some of that. But you know what kind of person would do that?
I'm clearly an insane person
to do that, and I think we all can agree.
I think horses are mooing.
And the one thing we did do, above all else, guys,
please leave my booty hole untouched.
All right, thanks for watching. Next time, more of this. Love you too, guys.